Abhati Suisse is a design-forward brand that taps into the exceptional beauty of India with a Swiss anti-pollution system that protects your skin and hair. But there's a bigger picture to Abhati. It's also a social enterprise. So we work with farmers. We give them work in the Himalaya area of India. And we've also now closed it 360 degrees because we saw that girls weren't going to school. So every product literally sends a girl to school.
Last year, you were accepted for the Sephora Accelerator Program, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. What was that application process like, and what was it all like, and why did you apply?
I applied because I was at a stage where things weren't moving.
Okay.
I realized I needed some sort of support, because you can be turned down so many times, and it's just really, really demotivating. And I just realized I just needed someone to hold my hand and just really support me through the various struggles I was having. So the struggles for me were related to the impact side. And I was actually the only company chosen by Sephora, which really was so strong around the impact part. So that was another struggle there, and the other struggle was financially as well, dealing with how to scale marketing, be it DTC, direct to consumer, or brick and mortar. So I just realized I needed to have a support system around me, and that's what Sephora gave. International Women's Day, they always do it on International Women's Day. They let you know if you've got through or not.
And so you did.
So I did. I literally screamed and I cried. I cried my eyes out because it was just such a emotional journey. Abhati Swiss has been just such a journey for me, and that was just like a stamp, a tick, a confirmation that you're on the right path, because it is really lonely doing this. So I recall crying and was just over the moon, and I really did not expect it. I just didn't expect it, because some of the other women were amazing. They just had amazing brands.
During this process, was there anything specifically that they kind of consistently wanted you to think about in terms of building a brand? Was there some consistent messages that that they wanted to make you think about in terms of your brand strategy, or like key pieces of advice that they kept giving over and over? I know you've mentioned packaging quite a bit, so obviously this seems to be kind of a focus. Branding, was there sort of what were the key messages that they kind of kept hammering home with everybody?
I think one of the key messages that really stuck with me was building a brand with a very strong story around it. I think that was very, very clear. And interestingly enough, they had a whole afternoon around impact. Impact was really important for the Sephora team. That was, and I was the only company. I was the only beauty company there that had an impact attached to it. And at the end of the Sephora Accelerator, everyone had something added to it, because they really realized it was an important part of the business.